Hi, my name is Monte. Welcome to my channel, The Fragrant Juice, where we talk about everything fragrance. And in this installment, we're talking about a classic fragrance that I slept on for a long time when I would be in Ulta or be at stores, Sephora, or what have you, testing other fragrances. I would smell this briefly and kind of walk past it and never tried it on skin. Man, was I really sleeping on this. But I recently picked it up and really was surprised. So I'm talking about the classic fragrance that Dolce & Gabbana is known for, the original Dolce & Gabbana light blue pour homme Eau de Toilette. And hopefully that's being picked up. I think we got it. So this fragrance is a classic for a reason. If you like fragrances like Aqua di Gio, okay, this is the parfum, but the original Aqua di Gio, what else? Like this blue nature of a fragrance. If you like, let's say, Allure Home Sport, Freshies, things like that, you cannot go wrong with this fragrance. This is a very refreshing profile, and it is something that is a dumb reach fragrance, and I picked this up for a great price. I think I got this fragrance for under 40 bucks for 125 mil off of Joma Shop. So I could give you the exact price actually that I got this fragrance for. If you just bear with me one moment. I picked up this fragrance from Joma Shop, and I'll have links in the description, for 40 bucks. It was a tester for 125 mil. Can't beat that. Eau de Toilette concentration, but stellar scent profile. So what you can expect here in this review, I've given this multiple wears, figuring it out, testing it, how it interacts with my skin, all that. So I'll let you know what I get to with my nose while wearing this fragrance, giving it full wears. I'll let you know what longevity performance was like during my wear with it. And I'll also talk about who I think this is for, and I'll give it a rating and a juice score. And hopefully through that process, you will be able to determine and find out if Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, the Eau de Toilette, is the next fresh fragrance you want to add to your collection. So right off the rip, when it comes to this fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, I am gonna just put it on my hand here just so I can kind of refresh my memory with it. But right off the rip, when you spray this on and you put it, oh man, you get this very refreshing grapefruit peel note. There's also some slight spiciness from, I believe there's like some pepper in here. And what really sets it apart for me is there's a rosemary note that gives it a slight herbal nature. And throughout all of that, it's very blue. It's very fitting, light blue. It's got this aquatic nature, similar vibe of what you get from Aqua di Gio. There's also a slight incense kind of vibe going on with it. Very refreshing, mass appealing, but it never gets old. It's a classic profile for a reason. Very refreshing. You can wear it any day, anytime, any weather, all season. Could be signature scent worthy. Just gum reach, okay? I could recommend this to almost any guy if you just want something to grab that you're gonna smell good and not worry about it. That's versatile. Can't go wrong with this. Now, when it comes to longevity performance, I get about 6 hours, and when I'm wearing it, I spray heavily with this. I'm already kind of getting a dent in it. I put a good amount of sprays on this because it is a light profile, so I'm putting 6, 7 sprays on when I do spray this. and I get about 6 hours of performance, and my projection is about mid coming into soft projection with this. Really pumping off my skin the first like 2 hours, and then it comes in a bit of a softer projection. But I'm getting wafts of it for that 6 hours. Solid for what this profile is. It's a light profile, so I don't expect monstrous performance. So if you only need something that's gonna last you about 6 hours, or you're gonna go into the office or go to school or just go run errands, 6 hours is enough for me for Eau de Toilette concentration. So the performance is solid when it comes to this, especially for the price you can get this right now. When it comes to who this is for, literally any man, any age, you can wear this. You can wear this if you were in middle school, high school, college, if you were going to work, if you dressed, if you gotta go to the office and you wear a suit every day. It doesn't matter. That's why it's so great. On vacation, just chilling at home, running errands, wherever. You can always pull this off because it is so refreshing and versatile. And when it comes to giving Dolce & Gabbana light blue EDT a juice score, this is stellar for a reason. I'm gonna give this fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana light blue, a solid 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for Dolce & Gabbana light blue EDT. And the only reason why I'm knocking it a bit is it doesn't change that much. It's pretty much the same the entire time you're wearing, and I like my fragrances to have a little bit more complexity to them. But hey, this is a freshie. You kind of get what you get with this. But I like Aqua di Gio more. In particular, the Parfum. But you cannot go wrong with this. So 8.5 out of 10 for Dolce & Gabbana light blue EDT. If you like that fragrance, I already said, you should check out Aqua di Gio Parfum. Another fragrance that you can pick out that I really like, if you like aquatic scents, is Michael Malul Ocean Noir. All right, this is an Eau de Parfum, and this is a bit more beefy. There's a coconut note in here. Also think there's like a sea kelp note in here. This is a little more sweet, a little more complex. This has a dark freshness to it. I prefer Ocean Noir by Michael Malul over Dolce & Gabbana light blue, but you can't go wrong with either. But if you want something that's just a little more complex, a little bit more rich, and you want to just kind of explore more of the blue profile, check out Ocean Noir by Michael Malul. Really solid. And hey, that's all I got for you in this one. So let me know, do you like blue fragrances? If so, what are some of your favorite blue fragrances? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear what you got to say. I'm going to try to respond to anybody who comments, and let me know, hey, what are you wearing? And what are your favorite blues? Have you smelled Dolce & Gabbana light blue EDT? If so, what are your thoughts on it? And hey, look forward to speaking to you. So that's all I got for you in this one. Please do me a favor if you enjoyed this content, because it really helps out the channel. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And that's all I got for you in this one. Remember, your neighbor's nose is a terrible thing to annihilate. So make sure today you grab something great and you give it a few sprays. And until next time, peace.